Ah, I like this town really, despite the fact it has a lack of resurrections and shopping. It has been good to us. No intense levelling since the last time. We're going straight into the challenge. And we should be saying goodbye to this continent. Goodbye. Now, we head off this way. Whoops. We go down, and then we head off that way, until we hit some additional bits of land. Actually, no. Attack the glitchy gogglers. Oh yeah, I forgot to get you healed. There. There'll be something at the new shop. White will be returned to the party soon enough. And these aren't really worth too many EPs, so it's not as if you're missing out. Remember when these used to be tough? Honestly, this is the only way I know I'm progressing in this challenge, when enemies suddenly aren't a problem for me anymore. Still. Also, interestingly, staying at the inn didn't heal White. I know she's made of stone these days, but I was still expecting the hit points to come back up. Yeah. Oh, come on. There we go. Yeah, didn't miss out on a lot of experience, and the gold isn't an issue to us. We have nearly 20... We have nearly 80,000. Now, I believe it's just going off this way, though I will check the map though. Privateers! These used to be my little cash cows. These days, though, they're just annoying. Well, not annoying really, the gold's still appreciated. It'll pay for the inn visit at the very least. Now, important things about the next town, we'll be able to buy mithril hammers for everyone. Yep, Hammer Time Mark II will formally arrive. Probably could have gone there initially anyway, I think, and re-equipped. There. Probably should have thought about that earlier. Let's just check the map, make sure I'm not going completely wrong. Yeah, that's the right one. Right. And I think we want to go to the bottom one. Sorry. Just long journeys with lots and lots of water and no world map really to speak of. Oh yeah. Yeah, we've definitely arrived. Hill Gygases. I can't wait till the day we can beat those without a problem. If it ever turns up. Trolls and Minotaurs. I think the word we're looking for is... Ah! Also, as we should probably have expected, rules of D&D states trolls regenerate. Right. So... keep heading this way then, which is a lake, unfortunately, with scorpions. It's been a while since we met those, and they killed us a while back. Probably still can. There's the town. Ah, there we go. A bit worried we weren't going to be able to get there. We might still not be able to get there. One troll. Yeah. We'll run from it. Progress is more important than troll. And thus, we have arrived at Crescent Lake, where there is an item store, and we... Right, stay calm, stay calm. Right, let's see if we can buy anything in here. We probably can't. Nope. Well, this is fun little town, isn't it? What's over there? It's a shrine. Weapons. Now we can buy things here. Mithril hammers! We shall buy 2 of them. In fact, we probably wanted to buy 3 of them. Because, yeah, Shaman gets a Mithril hammer. Mithril hammer is actually more accurate than the power staff, so yeah, we'll swap that over. We'll buy 1 more then. But sooner or later, White will no longer be a statue. Can we equip her yet? Oops. Yes, we'll equip the statue with a Mithril hammer. Right, so I've therefore got to either... Is there something that will cure it here? Actually, bleh. Oh, do I have any spells that do it anyway? Asuna. You know what? I think it was a level 4 spell. No, I bought all of those. It might well have been, but I must have deemed it useless. Ah. Oh, there it is. Right. This is the important one. We shall give this to... You cannot learn this spell. Oh, we have to be wizards for it. Ah! Right. Well, let's then get that onto Healer. Let's get that onto Shaman. I don't agree with it, it's not a good spell. Let's get that onto Priest. Right. So we have to change classes before we can teleport out of dungeons. At the very least, White is no longer a statue. She is unfortunately still level 16, but not far off. Right, so we've run out of money and we didn't even get to buy the super uber spell of death we actually wanted. We do though have invisibility 2, which basically casts that on everyone. And we have shield 2, which is probably for all intents and purposes useless, but does affect everyone. Right. Well, now that that's happened, we shall go to the inn. We shall rest up, and the price has gone up to 200 now. Oh dear. Nearly 7 times the inflation from Corneria. If you weren't so absurdly rich at this point, I'd be complaining about it. Certainly I'm not going to go all the way... Oh, hold on. Just remembered something. We'll ignore that. I'm using the wrong memory card. Whoops. Oh well, save stating shall do. Right. So... let's just continue on our way then. If we have a brief look at the map, we shall see... Switch to map, thank you. That there are a couple of dungeons we want to get to. There we are at Crescent Lake. Castle Cornelia. Essentially, yeah. Where we want to go then... Just thinking about this. Right, in any case, we want to go back and around. This time we are going to fight things, because we are not cowards. They are, however, in the wrong formation, so Priest, you may take more of a battering than you would normally do. However, Hammer Time Mark II has begun. The blue hammers of death shall now begin their reign of destruction. Yay! They're marginally less useless than the last hammers. Oh dear. Come on. They're anacondas. We have beaten these before, I'm sure of it. Such is the level of incompetence. I'm having to use a cure free, and we're barely outside of town. The one plus point about those level 6 spells we got, we are now much... Well, there's one aspect of setup which is a bit shorter than normally, because that's everyone gets blink, one person casts that, one person casts a shield. Because I get the feeling, as we go on in this game, those 12 points of defense are going to be important to us. In fact, let's test this out now. Shield. Invisibility, attack. Yay, we now glow red. Yay, we glow red and are transparent. Right, let's kill this hill Gigas. Amazingly, your accuracy boosts are not overly helping. Come on. 32 damage. It's hard to tell because of the variance and because of how little armor white mages have, whether that's any good or not. Come on, it's one hill Gigas. We need this to level white up. Yay! White gains a level, and gains yet more hit points. Agility up, intelligence up, endurance up. Not a strength boost, unfortunately, but hit point boost. Yeah, we're not going to deny the hit point boosts. So, you need 11,000. Everybody else needs quite a lot as well, actually. Right, let's head up here. Where? Trolls and a Minotaur. You hit us quite hard. Let's run away from the Trolls and the Minotaur. We have no reason to fight them just this moment. I'm sure we will later, but... Right, so at the moment, our best option then is to go back to the boat and head up. Well, this seemed like a bit of a waste of a detour, and oh dear God, we're running from that. Whew. I don't want to fight scorpions again for a good long time. We'll have to where they annihilate me. But last time we met... And if we head up here... There's an area of marshland. And there are wargwolves. Wargwolves are not a threat to us. I've got a feeling what I'm actually going to do is ending up back to Provoker, which means I'm going to have to look at the guide and find out where I am. Or at least where I'm supposed to go. The marshland is empty, only leading up. And I could have dropped the boat off there. Yeah. One ogre. Ogre, we don't have time for you, really. You're not that worth that much to us anymore. We have Gigas to fear now instead of you. It's quite bad that we're hitting more damage than the ogre. But yeah, smattering of experience, smattering of gold. And the path continues. We don't want to fight the lizard. It's been a while since we met lizard, actually. Yeah, guess where we are. I thought we might have been. Right, so I'm going to quickly work out what I'm going to do and then I'm going to restart. Right, we have returned to Crescent Lake because this is where we are supposed to be. Two people we should probably talk to first. Number one. Wake up. No, he's not waking up. Yeah, interesting. Let's talk to the moving person. Nothing but travel. Then he comes back and nothing but sleeps a day away. Sleep a day's away. So, there's some kind of sleeping curse going on. And if we head over here, where there are people, they seem awake or at least in the same spot. And they're in a circle. I am Lucan, prophet. Now legend and prophecy shall come to pass, and we shall bear witness to it. Our path is set. Let's walk into the middle of this circle. This is rather worrying, actually. We, the 12 sages, came to this land guided by the stars and prophecies. Okay. I'm looking at... Yep, we know that. The earth... Yes, okay. So that's telling us to restore the light of the four... What was that? A volcano west of this town. Okay. Go to Mount Gullag and stop the destruction. Ah! Excellent! We have gained a canoe! And next we must go and fight the Fiend of Fire. Speaking of which, do we actually... I'm fairly certain we do. That's one of the things we definitely made sure we got. Yep, White has Nullfire. Something tells me we might need that. So, let us quickly leave town, and then we have a canoe! Huzzah! Which allows us to basically cross rivers. But we shall use it to go this way, where we are for some reason on land again. And we must fight ridiculously tough hydras, and somehow just as tough crocodiles. We're going to fight this. It's going to be probably a mistake. But let's put our shields up and let's make ourselves invisible. And then let's hope you can hit. Yeah, they're not weak. And they're nearly 40 time here. Right, nicely defended now. Might be worth casting Blink as well, but we'll see how this goes. Let's try and kill the first crocodile. Yeah, we need Blink. Maybe it's our maybe it's their evasion that's gone up because we're invisible, I don't know. Yay, we hit it. Right. Also, note how effective those shields really were. Come on. Well, actually, 2 hits doing 12 damage. The variance is on side, at the very least against White. So we're about as protected as our White mages can get. So we'll use Healer to restore some health now. Meanwhile, let's get the attacking done. Ow. Come on. We haven't even killed one crocodile yet. Right. Get yourself back up. You, get yourself back up. Attack the crocodile. Come on. Still not dead, and the Hydra's going to have only more hit points. That variance is going to slowly kill us to death. That made more sense when I was thinking about it, but kill us to death, I stand by it. Ah! You stupid, scaly lizards. You only eat a couple of times a year. Can't you wait? No. Well, I guess the Hydras need to be more often than that, but... Come on, 35. Oh god, how many hit points do you have? If only you're undead. Right, 1 down. Right, I'm going to finish you off now. It's the last thing I do. White Mage Party is winning this fight. And we better get a bucket load of experience for this. We won't, but... starting to get a bit difficult now. Actually, the Hydras seem to hit the less than the crocodiles. Seem to, anyway. I said it might just be random variance, but yeah, even then. Okay, the Hydras aren't really a problem, it's the fact that the crocodiles have ridiculous amounts of health. The Hydras have ridiculous amounts of health as well, then can't do a lot about that. Right, need some healing done. Oh, how I wish for undead to be here. I could deal with undead. Yay! Crocodile's dead. Don't go back to life though. Undead crocodiles are not wanted. Let's just get our hit points back up. I realise the main focus of this video is now going to be this fight, but it is a fight I want to win. Then we're going to run back home with our tails between our legs and say, heal us! And top of stages, we need different heroes. Red mages or fighters would do, ideally here. Come on. You're going to tell me they have more hit points than the crocodiles now, aren't you? Certainly looking that way. One to go! Alright, this challenge isn't quite doomed after all. We could beat Hydras and crocodiles, given enough time, patience, and the fact that we're very, very close to the town we just came out of. White Mage Challenge. About as good an idea as I've had ever, isn't it? Oh well, we are assured we can beat Chaos with this party. Therefore the challenge must be possible. Now, I've emphasised that it is, but the patience required, as you can tell. I think we're now, from this fight alone, probably now tipped into... That was 800 and... Right, we got a fair amount for that. But we're still going to run home with our tails between our legs. Until next time.